Hi Bear Cubs, welcome back to Bearbie. In this episode of Bearbie Rehab Centre, we are going to be fixing up Cool Clips Teresa. She has had a number done on her hair, so today I'm going to show you how we can get it all lovely and smooth and straight and feeling silky. As you can see, she's in a real mess. I presume she's been backcombed to hell and back. So here we are in the struggle dress, and we have some big matted hair going on here. So let's have a bit of a closer look at her. She's pretty clean, so all she's going to really need is a bit of a scrub. We're going to be concentrating on her hair today. As you can see, she has been backcombed to smithereens. She's got the beginnings of some lovely dreadlocks going on, so we're going to unpick those and see where we are once all the tats have been combed out. So it's over to the sink. I'm going to be washing Alan's hair today as well, seeing as I'm going to have a bowl full of hot soapy water. We'll try and get the gel out of his hair. As you can see, it's pretty stuck. And now it's Teresa's turn. We're just going to dunk her in there and just get the water a bit of a better temperature so that I can get my hands in there. Now we'll get the toothbrush and the fairy liquid and we'll give her body a wash. We'll give her a nice scrub, make sure she's spotlessly clean. Now it's time to give her hair a bit of a shampoo, and we'll pop her to the side while we deal with Alan's mess. Well, it's not a mess, it's helmet hair, but hopefully with the shampoo on his head, it should break down the gel. And I have another Barbie who is getting the same treatment. She's going to get a wash and a shampoo and a condition. Now we're going to rinse the fairy liquid off of all the dolls. Just so you know, the fairy liquid didn't get all of the gel out of Alan's hair in the end, so I'm going to have to shampoo him again. And Teresa's turn, her hair took an age to rinse out. I did speed up the video because otherwise we would have been here all day. Now this Barbie, I was trying to figure out what it was about her that wasn't quite right, and I figured it out this morning. Someone else has penciled in her eyebrows. Okay, let's deal with Teresa's hair. We're going to pop in a few pumps of conditioner. I'm using the argan oil conditioner for this. Now in this conditioner I have put about a teaspoon of actual argan oil, because I do find it helps, the oil helps with easing out the tarts. I did end up using a hell of a lot more conditioner than is shown. A hell of a lot more conditioner. She took a lot of conditioner to sort out. And we're going to pop her to the side and leave her for about 15 minutes just to let the conditioner work its way into all the hair. And we'll give Eyebrows Barbie the same treatment. Okay, so Teresa's had, I gave her 20 minutes in the end with the conditioner in her hair, and now we're going to work from the back to the front of her hair, and I'm going to comb out all the tarts. We're going to start at the ends of the hair and work our way down to her head. This took a lot longer than I was expecting. A lot longer. I spent, I think it was 52 minutes getting all of her hair combed out. I didn't want to record all of it because, again, this video would have been about 3 hours long. This particular knot took me, I want to say 7 minutes. Could have been 6.5. It was an absolute pain, but I was just getting started. The inspiration for this video was from a video of a channel I'm subscribed to called Bad Girl Makeover, and Will was doing his first boil perm on a Barbie who had Kanekalon hair, which is the hair that Teresa has, and he inspired me to make this video instead of carrying on with the video that is still going to get made. It's just taking a little more time. So thank you, Will, for the inspiration. And Bear Cubs, if you like my channel, you will like Bad Girl Makeover, so please go on over, give him a watch, like his videos and subscribe. He's a really cool guy. So I'm nearly to the scalp with this particular section. It really was a nightmare to do, and that was just this section. And here she is, she's all combed out. I used a hell of a lot more conditioner. So with the conditioner still on her hair, I'm going to give her a boil wash just to see how straight I can get her hair without having to do anything else to it. And well, it was, I managed to get it straight-ish, but it did need to have some extra fine tuning done to it. She had 3 boil washes and it still wasn't as straight and smooth as I wanted. And here we go with the 3rd boil wash. This was just to make sure the top of her hair was going to be smooth for what we're about to do next. Okay, here's the fun part. Her hair's still damp. She is back in the struggle dress. We are going to be using a cutting comb, gas powered straighteners and water. So I'm taking a very fine section from the nape of her head. We're going to use the flat iron to straighten her hair. Now, just a word of warning, please don't do this with electric flat irons. You run the risk of being electrocuted, and I wouldn't want anyone's death or disfigurement on my hands. So if you're going to do this, please use some gas powered flat irons. They're not expensive. The gas cartridges aren't expensive either. So what I'm doing is I'm taking very fine sections around the front hairline and we're running the flat irons from the scalp to the ends. Her hair was not wet all over, which is why I'm using the spray bottle. Now with Kanekalon hair you can get away with doing this on damp hair. What I would suggest, if you are doing this on any other kind of hair, nylon, saran, you need to make sure the hair is soaking wet and always do a test piece. Now I have rainbow high dolls. I did this on my glitch doll and I didn't wet her hair at all. I flat ironed her hair just on dry hair. The newer Saran, yes, you can do this on, but anything from 2010 and under, I would make sure the hair is wet before you do this. Now, you can work through the hair any way you want. You can work back to front, front to back. I like working from the perimeter of the hair in. That's how I feel I can get the best look and get the hair to look and lie the smoothest. So this is the part that was inspired by Bad Girl Makeover. It was because the video that Will gave the Barbie a boil perm on, she has Kaneka-Lon hair, and this video, it was always in the back of my mind to make at some point, but I saw Will's video and I thought, you know what, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be a quick video and it'll be really cool. And it was quick to do. Well, it was quick to film, apart from detangling her hair. Now, I did have to clamp her between my waist and the chair just so that I could get enough tension on her hair. Otherwise, it just wouldn't have looked great. You do need to have a good degree of tension to get the hair to pull out while you straighten it. Now we're coming up to the parting, and I always do the parting last so I can make sure that it's in the proper place and it's going to look really neat when it's done. So again, run the straighteners through from the scalp to the ends, and we're going to bring that hair back over. And when I've got the section done, this is at the part line, once the section's done, I'll smooth it over and then when I've done the other side, I will comb the hair and we'll leave her to dry. I did notice that her hair was really uneven once it had all been straightened, so I did nip the ends off. I did catch a small piece of hair. I went back in with the scissors after her hair was dry and corrected it. And here she is, she's all dried. Let's take a closer look. See, her hair is really smooth, it feels really silky. No kinks. Just lovely smooth long hair. Has a lot of movement in it, and I trimmed at the bottom. I actually took about ½ an inch off the length just to make sure that it was even all the way around. And now it's time to get her dressed. The dress that I'm putting her into was a gift from my lovely friend Dr. Maria Sozapoulou, who is on YouTube, and her channel name is Dr. Maria Sozapoulou. I will put a link to her channel in the description, and also to Bad Girl Makeover in the description. Now, I did struggle getting this dress over Teresa's bust. The dress was made for Bibi Bow or Cindy, and not a full-chested doll like Teresa. But I did get the dress on her eventually. And it's here that I was struggling. Really struggling. I think if I'd have pulled the dress over her head instead of pulling it up her legs, I would have got her dressed a hell of a lot quicker. And she's in the dress, finally. We now just need to add shoes, which are blue sparkly. I may change those to high-heeled mules, I'm not sure yet. And then we just need to add on the blue part of her dress. And here's the big reveal. There we are. Cool clips Teresa in ancient Greek Hellenic dress. She was a bit of a challenge, but she was a lot of fun to rehab, and I really do hope you love her as much as I do. Just bring her closer so you can have a closer look. So Maria hand stitched this outfit for me, and she did embroidery on it. I will show you this in a moment. She's such a talented lady. And here we are. This is the finished article. She turned out really, really beautifully. I love this dress on her, and I'm sure you will do too. So until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And that's Bearbie out.